Hey everybody and welcome to this video. I'm Minxlaura123 and in this video I'm going to be telling you some what the facts. See? I didn't swear. So basically on Twitter I follow this page called What the Facts, okay? So basically random weird facts that make you go, what the so yeah, if you want to follow them, I'll put the link down below. I absolutely love this page. I literally just sit there for ages sometimes, scrolling up, reading these things, and go, what the yeah. So they've got 6.2 million followers. 6.2 million followers, that's mad. So yeah, it says all the things that make you say what the WTF, there we go, official count of the facts. So yeah, I'm just going to scroll through. I'm not going to read out all of them because like there's loads. I'll just read the odd kind of thing out because yeah. So apparently a study claims the key to a perfect night's sleep is going to bed at exactly 10 o'clock PM, having a cup of tea beforehand and wearing pyjamas. So I thought tea would make you like stay awake because it's got caffeine in it, isn't it, tea? But 10 o'clock is a good time to go to sleep. I have to say, when I go to bed later, I find it really bad to sleep. I'm like, oh, I can't sleep. If I go to bed about 10 o'clock, I do have a better sleep. So maybe there's something in that fact. Movie trailers originally played after the movie, hence the name trailer. Oh, I get it, because it goes behind. Yeah, so now obviously when you go to the cinema, the trailers come before the film to advertise other films. But years ago, they were afterwards. Okay, look at this fish. Sorry, can you see this fish? Yeah, fish with huge lips. Look at that. Oh, that is so cute. I love fish. There's some big old lips though on that fish. What the yeah. Okay. There are 923 words in the English language that break the I before E rule. Only 44 words actually follow that rule. Okay. When you were born, you were, for however brief an amount of time, the youngest person on the planet. Okay. Parmesan cheese is the most shoplifted item in Italy, apparently. I don't know if I like Parmesan cheese. I kind of do, but the smell of it's a bit like cheesy feet smell. Like, I don't know. Japanese researchers have concluded that cats do recognise the sound of their owner's voice. However, they've evolved to not care what they're called. So when you spend ages and ages trying to think of a name for your new cat, don't worry, because they don't care. Being hungry causes serotonin levels to drop, causing a whirlwind of uncontrollable emotions such as anxiety, stress, anger and sadness. I'd agree actually with that, because if I'm really, really hungry, I do end up getting more anxious actually. That is true. What the fuck? Yeah, no, it's true, it's true. Photocopiers are programmed to recognise and not copy paper money. So if you were thinking of getting some cash and photocopying it, don't even go there. It'll know what you're doing. If you lived in complete darkness, your body would eventually adjust to a 48-hour day when you stay awake for 36 hours and sleep for 12. Just scrolling through here. I don't want to read like all of them. Music has the ability to repair brain damage as well as return lost memories. Music is so amazing. Like, I love music. Ever since I was young, I've always, you know, been that kind of person to always listen to music, like constantly. Do you know what I mean? A North Korean decided to abandon his country after watching a DVD of Titanic smuggled from China. Okay. Studies show the key to happiness is spending your money on experiences rather than possessions. Well, that makes sense as well, because, like, yeah, you can buy something and keep it around, like, on your mantelpiece. But, you know, when you have these experiences, they're in here forever. Like, they're memories. Do you know what I mean? Like, you could buy something really pretty and just, like, smash it, and then it's gone, you know? But memories, yeah, that'll be good. All these experiences stay with you. A man was once sued by United Airlines for making a site which helps people find cheaper flight tickets. Okay. We actually live about 80 milliseconds in the past because that's how long it takes our brains to process information. I've actually heard that before, actually. So we're kind of living in the past. The past. Yeah, I thought it was funny. A Chinese father hired a hitman to kill his son's character in online games so that he would stop playing games and get himself a job. Sorry, that is quite funny. And it's kind of clever as well, you know, so then he'll be like, oh, I can't play anymore, I just keep getting, you know, oh, I have to go and get a job. If you die in Amsterdam without friends or family left to attend your funeral, a poet will write you a poem for you and recite it at your funeral. Oh, that's really sweet, actually. That's lovely. Most of the problems in your life are due to two reasons, okay? You act without thinking or think without acting. Yeah. Marrying your best friend eliminates the risk of divorce by over 70%. These marriages are more likely to last a lifetime. I love that. Nathan is by far, my fiance by the way, Nathan is by far my best friend. Like, I love him so dearly, but apart from the obvious we're a couple stuff, we are best friends. Like, he's my world, so yeah. Bill Murray, the actor Bill Murray, was kicked out of the Boy Scouts before he was even issued a uniform. He must have been naughty. I like Bill Murray, actually. It's pretty cool. Pet food companies use professional human pet food tasters to assess and write reports on the flavour, texture and smell of products. Ooh. Around 80% of closed door buttons on elevators don't do anything. Oh, I don't go in elevators. I will not go in a lift ever. I got stuck in a lift years ago, right? And this is a true story, nothing to do with the facts, but yeah, I got stuck in a lift years ago when I was working at a company, and it was horrible. And yeah, being claustrophobic, anxiety, panic attack, you know, the lot. It was awful. They got me out. Next day I went to work, and the guy on reception said, look, if you don't want to have a fear of lifts forever, which you will, get in it. Just get in it now next day, and that will erase this fear, because, you know, I was like, okay, I'm going to be brave. And what happened? Got stuck in it the next day as well. So now I'm literally petrified of lifts. I can't look at them. I can't go in them. Random information for you there. In 2017, Big Ben was forced to stop ringing for repair work safely and may not ring again until 2021. I know, that's really sad. I love Big Ben. It's one of, you know, England's culture things. You know, it's our history and it's so beautiful. And when it's not ringing and stuff, I don't know, it's kind of sad. I mean, they do it for like New Year and special occasions and things. But yeah, 2021 apparently, while they do the repairs. But I suppose it's got to be repaired. It's old. It needs fixing. Do you know what I mean? Apparently doctors in the Civil War used hypnosis to soothe their soldiers before surgery. I didn't know that. Brain scans reveal that dogs not only seem to love us back, but they actually see us as their family members. Oh, that's so cute. The thing is though, with animals, all animals, I think there is that kind of family feeling. You do feel like they're a part of your family. So it's nice to know that these animals think of you as their family. Like my goldfish Wilma, she loves me to bits because I give her fish flakes, and that makes her happy. Give Wilma a fish flake, she'll love you forever. Winston Churchill, love a bit of Winston. Winston Churchill served as MP for 64 years, and he served under both Queen Victoria and Queen Elizabeth. Now I know Winston was a bit, you know, brash and said some things that probably shouldn't have said, but he was a good man, and he was, I think, one of our greatest ever leaders, and wonderful respect to Winston. In an attempt to diversify in the 1980s, U-Haul started renting VHS movies in Detroit under the name Hollywood Video. If a cruise passenger dies while sailing in the ship, if a cruise passenger dies while sailing, the ship has a dedicated morgue until they can make arrangements to return the deceased. I didn't know that. In Brazil, it's so common to get robbed in the streets that a lot of people actually carry an extra cell phone because they call it the thief's phone. So basically, they can give it to the robber. So, you know, robber comes along, tries to get your phone. Give me a phone, mate. Give me a phone. Not that they talk like that in Brazil, but you know what I mean. And so the person's like, yeah, here we go. Have it. Take it. Go, go. And really, that's just a fake phone. And they've got their flash, you know, iPhone or Samsung. Clever idea. Being ignored causes the same chemical reaction in the brain as experiencing a physical injury. I know that kind of makes sense to me, actually, because when people ignore me, I get really like, I feel really awful. It actually really gets to me so much that I can be thinking about it hours later. Like, oh, I can't believe I saw her and she just ignored me. She completely ignored me. It gets to me. And it does kind of hurt, you know? It does hurt. Don't ignore me. Anyway, apparently the actor Frankie Muniz of Malcolm in the Middle. Oh, yeah, I remember. I was thinking Malcolm in the Middle. That sounds familiar. I remember now. Apparently, basically, he doesn't remember his role in the series at all due to side effects of suffering concussion. That must be mad. Like, you know, you've done all this thing, but you can't remember doing it. Like, it's mad. I used to love Malcolm in the Middle, actually. Yeah. Hawaii has nearly 1 tourist die each week while engaged in common vacation activities like swimming, snorkeling, hiking, and going on scenic drives. Apparently, this is true, somewhere, someone is having the best day of their lives. Smarter people tend to make sarcastic comments quicker than people who aren't as smart. See, I'm pretty sarcastic, so makes me feel pretty good about myself. Not that I'm sarcastic, but maybe it means that I'm just smarter than I thought. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just a sarcastic bitch. Anyway, Daniel Radcliffe, I love a bit Daniel Radcliffe. Daniel Radcliffe deliberately wore the same outfit for 6 months just to piss off the paparazzi, making it look like the same old shot. So they can get their money for different photos because he's just like, yeah, look, it's the same shot because I'm wearing the same clothes. He's sneaky, but I like sneaky. He's a very good actor. I like a bit of Daniel. The human body is roughly 125,822 calories. Joseph Stalin said at his first wife's funeral, "This creature softened my heart of stone, and with her died my last warm feelings for humanity." 89% of men, 89% of men mistake a woman's friendly behaviour with flirting. And apparently you can buy alien abduction insurance. Now, I said this to Nathan because I was like looking through this the other day. And I was like, babe, did you know you could buy like alien abduction insurance? And he was like, yeah. It's like, how did you even know that? Like, what? He's like, yeah, it's been around for ages, you know. I didn't know that. I was like, what the? Yeah, it's crazy, right? But I suppose, look, people do say they've been abducted by aliens. I haven't. But I know there are people like with like proper, like they've got like, you know, they've been probed and like tested on, and they come back with all this like evidence. And yeah, it's mad, isn't it? I do believe in aliens, though. I have to say, I'm one of these people who do think there's something else out there. And I think that they probably have been here and had to look round at what we're doing. And, oh, yeah, I'm a huge believer in, you know, the show we like to watch, Ancient Aliens, with that guy with the big hair. I can't think of his name. But he's really cool and he's got really big, mad hair. We do like a bit of Ancient Aliens. Anyway. The man who invented pop-up ads has apologised to the world for creating one of the internet's most hated forms of advertising. Oh my god, yeah. I hate pop-ups. They're so freaking annoying. Like, seriously, I was on Facebook the other day, like having this really like deep, you know, personal chat with one of my friends, and then boom, this annoying pop-up for like shoes or something come up right in the middle. I was like, oh. So I closed it down, and then another, like, 5 minutes later, another advert comes up for a hotel. And, yeah, pop-ups are just annoying, basically. Okay. Trying to look through. Over 90% of stress is brought on by the act of overthinking. Yeah. Yeah. yeah, just, yeah, I have really bad stress and anxiety, and yeah, I'm, you know, I've got like a imaginative, creative mind, and I overthink everything, and I always think the worst. I think I'm gonna go here, and this is gonna happen, and then that's gonna happen, and I just overthink everything that probably wouldn't happen, and yeah, I'd agree with that. Bill Gates said that he always gets the laziest person to do the hardest jobs because they'll find the easiest way to do it. It's very clever. It's very true as well. Like, I'm proper lazy sometimes, so I'll find, yeah, I'll do that, but this is the way I'll do it really quick, get it done. Would you be up for this jump? I don't know if I can show you on the screen here. Look at this couple. They are going to jump. Tag someone scared of heights. That's just cruel. And I am scared of heights. Oh, can you see that? Oh my God, I can't even look at that. It's horrible. That is, I don't know where they are, but it's really high up, and it's just no. Just no. People who prefer Twitter over Facebook tend to have a higher IQ, but are more likely to suffer from insomnia. There we go. See, that's what it's been all these bloody years. It's been because of Twitter. Do I prefer Facebook or Twitter? I'd have to say Twitter. I mean, I used to love Facebook when it first started. I was all over it. Well, first of all, I liked MySpace. Then I loved Facebook. Do you remember MySpace, by the way? I used to row with my friends who would be in the top chart of Friends thing. Anyway, and you'd have music and a glittery background. Anyway, but yeah, then Facebook come, and I like that. But I think these days Facebook has just gone down so much. Like, number one, there's loads of fake news on Facebook, which really annoys me. On the side with the news, you're like, yeah, fake news, fake news. And also, like, people don't really tend to put much on there anymore. All I find, including me, by the way, all I find on Facebook mainly is people share stuff, share cute animal videos. I do that. All these things I do, by the way. I'm not being bitchy because I do it as well. But they share cute animal videos or funny videos, or tag someone who likes cheese, or, you know, do you know what I mean? There's not as much interaction on there anymore. Whether they're doing it on their private messenger to each other, I don't know. But it used to be filled with photos and fun stuff and, you know, conversations and statuses, and it's not. So I do prefer Twitter now because it's just more happening. I like seeing what's trending, what's going on in the world, in news, people's, you know, views and opinions. You know, look, even if I can have a conversation with someone who's completely opposite of me, like on our views and opinions politically or something, it's exciting. It's more exciting than looking at a picture of a tag picture of what cheese do you prefer. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? There's more happening on Twitter. I like seeing the celebrities tweeting, and it's, I don't know, I prefer Twitter. So that's probably why I'm insomniac still. Within 48 hours of quitting smoking, your senses of smell and taste begin to return to normal. That is definitely true. Obviously, I don't smoke anymore. I used to smoke. I gave up smoking. I can't remember how long it's been. It's been probably about 2-3 years that I stopped smoking, actually. Could even be more. But yeah, I used to smoke. I started late, actually. I started smoking when I was about 26. I'm not going to go into reasons why, but there was some tough times in my life, and I turned as a little bit as a relief from stress to smoking. The boyfriend that I had at the time, loser, he was a smoker, and yeah, so I started smoking, and then when we split up, I kind of carried on smoking and smoking and smoking. And then, yeah, my mum got cancer, my dad got cancer, and you're sitting in these hospital visits with your parents, and you're looking at all these signs all around the hospital of don't smoke, can cause cancer, and all these, you know, poor people who are suffering and that, and you're thinking, these people have cancer, why would I have something that could possibly give me cancer? It felt so wrong. And as much as these posters and things and pictures are very disturbing and upsetting, they're so important, and as a warning to people not to smoke. Smoking is evil, it's vile, and it can cause cancer. Why do people do it? Like, I don't, you know, and I say that as a person who used to smoke. It didn't really make me feel any better. It doesn't take away your stress. You might think it is, but it's just a placebo. In actual fact, it makes you feel more stress when you smoke all the chemicals that you're smoking. So I'm so happy that I stopped smoking. And Nathan, my fiance, stopped smoking as well now. So he just has like the little e-cigarette. It's just like a little bit of nicotine and water. So, I mean, really, I'd rather him not have anything. But at least he's on that, better than the cigarettes, you know. By the way, I didn't just make a noise out of my bum. That was my shoes. rubbing together here, like a squeaky sound. Anyway, so just a couple more, then I'm going to go. One of the key differences between monkeys and apes is how they sleep. Monkeys sleep in an upright position and have a light sleep, but apes like to lie down and enter into a deep sleep. The deep sleep in apes is believed to have improved cognitive ability in them. Oh, I love monkeys. I love, when I go to the zoo, which is very rare because my anxiety, I don't get to travel that much. But I do love going to the zoo, especially Colchester Zoo. And I'm just like, oh, I love monkeys. They're so fun and boisterous. And they cut the glass and they're just, I love monkeys. They're so cute. Apparently, I don't know if this is true, but it says Kim Jong-un has banned sarcasm in North Korea. Do you know what? Anything is possible with that man. He is just, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to start saying horrible things because he might come and get me, but, yeah. Just, yeah, could be possible, do you know what I'm saying? Okay, last one now. Let's get last one. Apparently, the average American will eat 35,000 cookies in their lifetime. 35,000 cookies. And look, there's Cookie. Oh, I love Cookie Monster. I've got a little Cookie Monster toy, like cuddly toy next door in my bedroom. Oh. Anyway, so they are some what the facts. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and I can't believe I got through the whole video without saying the word you know what I mean. So if you want more of this type of thing, let me know. I'd love to do this again. It's been really fun. Bit of a ramble, some random facts, and yeah, I like to do lots of different stuff on this channel, you know. I don't want to just do the same old thing. I want to do all different mixture of things on this channel. So if you'd want to see more of this kind of thing, if you've got any suggestions as well for me to do, like videos you'd like me to do, let me know. Comment down below, give me some information what you'd want me to do. And yeah, I'm up for doing, well, I was going to say I'm up for doing anything, but that's not true. I'm up to doing like certain videos, you know what I mean, not everything. But anyway, please come follow me on social media, all the links down below, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. If you're a bookworm like me, come and follow me on Goodreads. You can see the books I've read, the books I'm reading, and the books I want to read, so come follow me on there. And I do have another YouTube channel as well. It's called Minxlaura123 ASMR. ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, which is basically videos to help you relax, to help you sleep, calm down. If you've got insomnia, anxiety, it really helps. It really does. Trust me. I know. I've watched ASMR videos for a long time and made them for a long time. So yeah, go check it out. And also, some people, when they watch ASMR videos, get these like tingles, like a tingly sensation in their scalp. Sounds weird, but weird is good. So come check me out, Minxlaura123 ASMR. Just hit 40,000 subs on that channel. Whoop, 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 whoop. So, yeah. It's just another random fact that I've told you. So thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. Lots of love from me, Minxlaura123. And goodbye. I'll see you soon. Bye.